Right then, I finally got my hands on one of these GLOCK 78s. I've been talking about getting one for a while. After the huge disappointment of the Smith & Wesson Search and Rescue, I wanted to give one of these a go. I hear these are practically indestructible. We're going to find out today. This isn't a review. There's about 1 million reviews online on YouTube of this knife. This is not a review. This is just a documentation of my experience throwing it. I've got high hopes. Feels good in the hand. I think it's a quite nice balance and weight. Thumb feels good there. There's a nice hollow grind there. So yeah, I'm gonna throw it around a bit and see what happens. Hopefully it won't snap or break or bend or anything. I'm gonna go pretty easy on it. I'm just gonna go for this target today. I think 10 feet. Yeah, let's see what happens. GLOCK 78. Okay, so that was a bit of a washout, unfortunately. The weather was not conducive with decent throwing conditions, so I had to stop. It was too wet. I got a couple of decent throws out of this, and as you can see, it's still in one piece. I'm impressed, actually. It seems to be living up to its reputation so far. One thing I've noticed is this is definitely a no-spin knife. I couldn't really do any blade throws today, like half spin. It was too slippery. I just couldn't get purchase that I needed to be accurate, so I switched to no spin, and the grip is kind of perfect for it. I got some good throws out of it. I won't bother putting up any footage. I only got a couple of decent ones filmed. I didn't want to get my phone all wet filming, so I'm going to leave it for today. I'll come back in a couple of days when the weather's a bit better, and I'll get some better footage. But first impressions are, this is pretty awesome. I'm going to really enjoy throwing it, I think. And I've been meaning to practice my no spin for a while, and this seems to be the knife for it. So yeah, so far so good. I'll wait a bit till I get a nice sunny day, and then I'll head back out and finish the video up. But we'll leave it there for now. So till next time. Okay, we finally got some good weather here in England, so I can do some throwing today. The rain's cleared up. It's an absolutely glorious day. I'm looking forward to throwing the GLOCK 78. Not much else to say, really. Roll montage. Okay, I'm all done. Now I'm a bit late to the party when it comes to the GLOCK 78. But I've always wanted to try it and see if it was as good as people say it is, and yeah, it basically is. It's great fun to throw, relatively easy to throw. I did find the full spin was tricky. No spin, a little bit easier. and half spin, which is probably my favourite. I found pretty easy. What I was doing for the full spin is experimenting with where I held the blade, because I found if I had it too near the tip, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know, there's not enough weight in the handle really. So I was throwing it like that, quite near the top. I found that that was the sort of optimum place to hold it. Seemed to work quite well, but everyone's got their own way of throwing. But no, I'm really impressed. I've got the 81 on order as well, with the saw back, so I'll have that soon. Just, you've got to have both, haven't you? So yeah, I'll throw that, but I mean it's exactly the same knife, isn't it? So I can't imagine it'd be any different. But as you can see, it's held up, no rattling, no loose parts, no bending, even the tip. I don't know if it'll focus. Even the tip is not bad. It's flattened out a little bit, but that's inevitable. I'm impressed. I've been throwing this for hours, clanking it against trees, rocks, whatever, and didn't give an inch. Brilliant. Could be pound for pound my favourite knife of all time. My favourite knife of all time. I know that you may not necessarily agree with that, but for me it's, brilliant. And the edge on mine is pretty good, to be honest. I know a lot of people say that the edges are not great when they get them, but I don't know if you can see my hand, but I've cut myself up on the palm of my hand a little bit there without even trying, just from throwing gripping the blade and throwing it. Got quite a nasty one on the side there. So mine came pretty sharp. But there you go. But no, overall, awesome. Absolutely love it. Wish I'd bought one sooner. But there we go. Anyway, that's it for now. I won't ramble on. Does it live up to the legend? Yes, it does. See you in the next one.